BBC stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on...
Welcome to the penultimate game of the day. Another international matchup, very international matchup in Latvia. We have Estonians of Tartu Ultimate and Lithuanians of Vorai and Mindaugas Mendelis with the first point, first clean hold of the day, first clean hold of, sorry, not of the day, of course, of the game. Vorai keeping it clean, keeping it very quick, less than 30 seconds for this point is necessary. But Vorai is on the board with 1 point. First point scored. Lots of support for both sides. We have DTS supporting Vorai. We have Saku Ultimate supporting Tartu. So both sides are bringing players from both sides of both gender categories. And Tartu, oh no, William Tonison. Very unfortunate fumble of the hand. And Vorai, first break, one pass, Dovydas Gauba to Linas Jakučionis for the first break. So clean hold and clean break for Vorai. Nothing so far for Tartu Ultimate. Tartu Ultimate, have a very interesting roster of young players and more experienced players, of course. And Tartu will try to find their first point. Tam with the disc. Swing to Tambets. Tambets back to Tonison. Tonison looking for Tam. Tam with a great grab and blade to a wide open Daniel Teder into the end zone for their first clean hold of the day. Vorai now on the counter-attack. Kamblevicius into the end zone for number 66, Emilis Burakas, and another clean hold. I think two pass offense once again. Vorai, keeping it very clean and keeping it very quick. So 4 points in less than 3 minutes, in about 3 minutes. That's a very, very quick turn of events so far. Points coming at us quick and fast, and Tam not gonna wait for this disc, just gonna grab it high. Goes to Tambets and back to Tam. Now Pello getting involved, and Kusk as well with the disc. Swing to Tam, and Tam into the end zone for another clean break. Looks like they're finding their step to Tambets. Nice point, nice and quick point. 5 points in 4 minutes. That's very quick. Vorai, very quick offense, but not having any deep looks so far. Everything is pretty well covered. Nice switching from Tartu. Gauba now with a scuba for Mendelis, and low disc into the end zone, but that is a success. Well done for Vorai, and another point for number 11, Slobodskois. Yeah, Vorai keeping it pretty clean. And Tartu now with Tam with the disc to Pello. Nice high grab for Tinto Kusk. Now looking for a swing. Oh, that's an errant throw, and that is thrown into the defender of number 1. Unfortunately, I don't have him on my roster, but regardless, yeah, Vorai will get the disc back. We'll have a look, and a possibility of another break, and that's going to be scored for them. Kamblevicius Margiris Kamblevicius with the score for the game. Yakuchonis was the pull. Looks like some of our numbers are a little bit incorrect, so apologies if the name calling will be a little bit wrong. Tam was the disc. Swing. And Tedder now was the disc. Kusk into the end zone for Tam. What time is it? It's Jakob Tam. 5-3 for Tartu. A point for Tartu, but 5-3. The game is at Vorai's side at the moment. So they are, they did some damage early in the game, and now probably going to be riding that wave. Tartu will need to dig themselves out of this hole. Could be a tall task against the Lithuanian champions for many years, of course. Gauba with the disc. That's it back now, back to Gauba, and for the very emphatic score of number 17. Unfortunately, don't really have his name on the roster, but that's a point. That's a catch to make a point, that is for sure. Vorai etching ahead with another clean hold. This game incredibly fast. 9 points in 9 minutes. Super quick game. Hopefully it will stay like that and it will stay clean. Pello was gunning for a long shot to Tambets, but instead goes to Tam and back to Tambets, and Tam now needs to elevate and gets it. Gets that high disc. Looking for Kusk. Oh! 2 high grabs from Tam and Kusk. Watch out for Tinto Kusk. I think he's going to be a superstar later in this sport. That's a great grab under pressure from Slobodskois. Great grab. Also a statement point, I would say, very similar to Vorai in the previous point, but still Vorai a couple points ahead for the moment, 4-6. Yakuchonis going to call a brick. And Tam is going to check the disc in. High hands, preventing the hammer, preventing anything overhead. Burakas with the disc, hammer into the end zone. Oh no, off the hands of the receiver and just bounces off. Could not close his hands on time, and that gives a golden opportunity for Tartu to get one of the breaks back. Let's see if they're good for it. Tam, coast to coast for Tinto Kusk. What? Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Tinto Kusk is on fire right now and absolutely elated. The third time in this game that he's making that kind of a high grab. Oof. Burakas tried his best to defend, but yeah, young and springy, that is for sure. Tinto Kusk, remember this name, I'm telling you. And that's a break back for Tartu. Can they do that again? Tonison on the mark, long shot of their own. Number one there, elevating for the occasion, but just shy of the end zone, in the red zone now. Burakas, the swing, gets close, but not close enough, and this one is good, and that is in the end zone. Not entirely sure who was that. I think that was Bachkis with the catch. I unfortunately don't remember all of the names on the Lithuanian squad, on Vorai squad, so I might call some of them incorrectly, as some of the numbers are also mixed up. So apologies in advance for that, and please submit your rosters correctly, and if you have some changes, please inform us. We would always appreciate that. Tartu back on their offense. Pello goes to Tambets, I think. Nope, apologies, that was not Tambets. But that is Tonison with the disc. Tonison finds Pello, swing to Tam, quick movement back to Pello. And this time it is Tambets with the disc. Tonison looking for the end zone, but not getting it. Tam not marking that, just shy of the point. Oh no, a little bit too quick for Palm. Yes, that was Otto Palm with that drop. He wasn't ready for the height of the disc, and unfortunately, bounced it off his hands. Vorai opportunity to get another break and pull a little bit ahead. Gauba with the disc, asking for the receivers to come in, and gets one. Slobodskois now is the disc, swing to Mikenas, I think. And Gauba with a blade into the end zone for Mindaugas Mendelis. Not in. Oh, I was sure that was a point, but no, I stand corrected. Slobodskois once again with the disc, and out of reach of the receiver of mysterious number 17, who unfortunately I don't have on my roster. But yeah, that was an errant throw, and Tartu once again on their offense, trying to still score that hold. Would not be a clean hold, but still a hold. Tambets with the disc. Palm getting into the end zone. Janek, a lefty for Tam, and Tam not able to close the hand on this disc, apologizing to his teammates, and gonna get on the mark over there. Not an easy one. Yeah, after getting a few first half incredibly quickly, this half is starting a lot slower. Mendelis with the disc, a hammer into the end zone for Gauba. Not even a jump needed, just a nice and easy reception, and a quick tie of the shoelaces for Dovydas Gauba. (8-5). Couple of breaks down, but 3 breaks are required to get it back to even Stevens. 2 breaks, one hold and 2 breaks. but not an easy thing against the Vorai squad. Nice jumping pull. Tam receiving that. Defense is basically set. Very nice pull. Tam to Teder. Teder find Tambets. Tambets into the end zone, but that is knocked away by Slobodskoyus, doing the work in the end zone. Good pressure from Vorai. Clean defense as well. And Slobodskoyus, the author of that defense, is also going to pick the disc up. Is it going to be coast to coast? We will see. Looks like a set play, but no. Tam read it perfectly and intercepted this disc. So disc is back with Tartu, and yeah, you could clearly hear a slap on the hands, and that is there is a violation. You could clearly hear the slap on the hands, and it's an uncontested foul for Galba. Tam with the disc. There was a bit of a violation call for number 8, Napritson. Tinto Kusk managing to stay in bounds. A bit of a toe drag, and Tam for Tambets into the end zone with a cheeky scuba, and another hold. So they're managing to hold on to this point and this possession. So 5-8. Vorai now coming on their offense. Ooh. Bachkis and Yakuchanis exchanging the disc. Ooh, Burakas almost a drop over there, but holding on to the disc. Can't really find anything, and finally finds the younger player, number 72, looking for options, and whoa! A hammer into the end zone, a little bit too low and difficult for Burakas, and knocked away. I think, maybe Jakob Tam also ran through, and Burakas lost the view of the disc for a second. And a hammer for the end zone, and that's going to be a good score for Jakob Tam. What time is it? It's Jakob Tam. I think Tambets was the author of that throw. Not an easy one to catch for sure. Great awareness by Jakob Tam there to stay in bounds. Not an easy feat, but he does really, really well. And they are scoring another break, so trying to pull it back. 7-8, still trailing by a break, but that game is definitely heating up. That pull not gonna be called too high. In my opinion, it was a little bit too high. Oof. Bachkis with a difficult disc, but into the end zone for number 72, and nice score. If the shirt is correct, that is Margiris Kamblevicius. Thank you for everyone watching. If you want to give any shout outs to any of the players on any of the squads, I'll try to bring them in as the players are passing through. Sometimes here, always nice to hear support from home. Tartu. Napritson finds Tam to Tambets, back to Napritson. No, apologies, that was Palm. And he gets the disc again. So younger players handling. Tambets now. Oof, looking at Jakob Tam, but he is marked by two players. Was marked by two players. Now another offensive player coming through. And that gives an opportunity for Tam to run the disc into the end zone for another hold. Yes, so still hold. Still trailing by a point. Still trailing by a break. But yes, like I said, this game is definitely heating up, and they have plenty of time to finish it in style and finish it even before, even with full points. So we will see, of course, if that happens. 10 minutes on the clock. Maximum 8 points to play. So yeah, they can definitely do it. Teder with the pull. Great pull. Nice that the defense is there. Mendelis with the disc. Mendelis looking for options, finally finds Slobodskoyus. And whoa, what a grab by Mendelis, and goes back to Gauba, and Gauba with a blade for Mendelis into the end zone, and that is once again a statement from Vorai. Just like Tartu made a few statements earlier with Tim Tukusk and Jakob Tam elevating for difficult grabs. Yeah, looks like Vorai are also showing that they are very able to throw similar discs and yeah, not make it easy for their opponents. (10-8), couple of points down. Trailing by a break. Couple breaks needed for Tartu to win the game, but they are moving pretty well now. Tonison a little bit staggered, stall count's getting high, finds Tam in his own end zone to Tambets. Tambets now getting involved. Tam, no, says no. Tonison. And one of the younger players, Otto Palm. Palm once again with the disc. Tonison is available, but a scoober for Tam into the end zone, and yeah, that's another great score for Tartu. Still trailing, need 2 breaks to win it, but yeah, that is a very, very impressive display of athleticism for both of the teams, and yeah, amazing game. Timeout on the field. Looks like called by Tartu, as Vorai is ready. Basically ready to go once again. So yeah, we'll take a very, very quick break ourselves, and we will be back with you in just a few seconds. What time is it? It's Jakob Tam with a Callahan elevating for the occasion and snags it out of the reach of Kęstutis Bačkis. That is one statement, that is for sure. What a point, what a grab for Jakob Tam. Great score, great awareness, great elevation, and yeah, great playmaking by Tam and by Tartu. So now we are on even score. 5 minutes to go, 10-10. If Tartu will do that again, That will be advantage Tartu. So far, it's going to go to Universe with Vorai receiving, which would be, not an easy feat for them to overcome, but looks like they are definitely getting some points in return. Slobodskoyus now swings and hammer into the end zone for number 8. Unfortunately, mysterious number 8, as I don't have him on my roster, and that's another score. Another hold for Vorai. So Tartu still trailing by virtually a break. What a game. What a game. Great international matchup. Great to see many stars from either side of the Baltics, northern and southern, coming together. Teder with the disc, pushes it to Tam, upline. Tam into the end zone for Teder. Nice and easy upline shot. That is 11-11. Skyscrapers on the board. Couple of tall guys. Great game. Pull from Tartu, fielded by Gauba. Couple of swings. Mendelis with a hammery blade into the end zone. Couple of fakes, but goes back to Gauba, and needing to work patiently, but also still count is rising. Quick couple of quick couple of passes, and Gauba once again with he overthrown it, and that was very errant throw, I think, from Dovydas Gauba, and unfortunate turnover for Vorai. That will give opportunity for Tartu at another break. That is a hand block from Mendelis. There's going to be a discussion about that. I think he was in my perspective from here that he was in the throwing motion already. Players will discuss. A little bit too far for me to make a call, and I think he was maybe legally positioned as well. So I would probably say that that's a turnover for towards Vorai. Good, very, very good. Fair-mindedness displayed by Tam. Gauba to Mendelis. Back to Gauba. Another swing to the far sideline, and Gauba is going to collect that point. So 12-11. We are going to play game to 13, regardless of what happens next. So Vorai, if they score a break, that is game. Tartu, if they score this point, they would need a break to win. There is no other way. What a game. Great pull by Vorai, maybe a little bit too short. That could have been called as a break, but Pello elects not to do that. Tonison now on the far side. And Tintokusk was pushed. So push and foul accepted. There's going to be no real discussion, I guess. So there was no call, so basically nothing to accept, but still a stoppage occurred. Kusk, very good spirit, I would say, by Vorai to recognize that stoppage. and to actually, yes, give an opportunity for the person to recover. Looks like a travel is going to be called by, Gauba on Pello. Bit of a discussion, but I don't think that it's necessary. Hopefully this game is not gonna turn into a coal fest. Tam needs to do some work, and that's a little too difficult, especially under pressure from Mendelis. And nice support also from the Baltic Dragons standing just in front of me, supporting their compatriots. And into the end zone for the score and the game. So Lithuanians prevail. Vorai with Emilis Burakas scoring the last point. Yeah, this game, amazing game. This game had everything. Callahan's defenses, breaks on both sides, almost a universe point. I would love that to be a universe point, but that's not going to happen. Elizabeth. And that is game. So thank you all very much for listening. We're going to have another game, Kulanti Banga against Ventspils, for the last slot of the day. Thank you for listening. Don't go anywhere and stay with us.